our goal when we come, like I said in the beginning, is to reach people, feed them.
Yes, sir.
Not only the physical food,
Yes,
but
sir.
the spiritual
Spiritual.
food. We just do our best. Like right now, my brothers from the church, my helper, they're over there,
Yes, sir.
preparing, the potatoes and the carrots.
Yes, sir.
People, I think people, they going to miss us as soon they we stop doing this.
And anyone from the outside of the church is supporting this ministry?
Yeah, we start even the place I work with, Cargill used to donate the meat.
Cargill. Okay, so which company is that?
Well, this is a big place,
Yes.
in Guelph. I guess they stopped because they said that in the budget, it was not in their budget, but they have for 6-7 years. They have for 6-7 years.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
And I must commend them for that, for 6-7 years.
Yes.
Yes, Cargill, I must commend that
Yeah.
company in Guelph.
Yeah, and also there were other places like Costco used to help us.
Yes.
And there is people, but I guess now it's getting tougher. But
Definitely.
But there is people with a good heart that are willing to,
Yes.
to be part, to give donations. So,
Yes. Yes.
and
So
without
Costco
them-
in Guelph, of course. Costco, which is in Guelph.
Yeah, they used to support us, but now
Yes.
I guess with this, I guess we gotta go back and see if they could. I know they will.
Yeah. How many years they have been helping for?
How many years? Like in the couple years, they haven't been helping us, but they did, I think, for a couple years.
Couple years. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to use this opportunity to thank Cargill
Yeah.
and Costco in Guelph for having supported this ministry. Yes. All right. I just want to encourage you, sir, to keep up the good work that you're doing, because
well, thank God, for the desire that He put on me.
definitely
And the
we need
church
more
too.
people in this world just like you. Now, what one of the greatest challenges that you have been through and how you overcame, or perhaps who is handling that
Well-
situation currently, if you have not been over that as yet?
Yeah, well, I gotta go back, but when I left, that it was hard to leave my family. That was
Yes.
one. My mom,
Yes, that's hard. Yes.
brothers, sisters, friends, and that's just one of the hardest, for me.
Yes.
I know maybe there's so many people who have the same experience, and it was not easy. I will be a liar. He said it was easy. No, it wasn't.
Yes.
So, and that is, one, and the language, and the culture, when,
Yes.
I know it's way back, it's so many years,
Yes. Sir.
but, it was not easy.
Yes.
But, God show His mercy, like I said, God working in a mysterious way,
Yes, sir.
and I could give you numbers also, in Canada, but I will give you a recently.
Yes.
Like last year, when the COVID-19 started, and people, they were panic. I work one Friday, that was on December, in the beginning of December. I went to work in the morning, and my supervisor said, you gotta go see the nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said, what? Then I went to see the nurse, and the nurse asked me a question and say, how you feeling? And I said, I'm feeling fine, I'm doing well. And he started asking me question about if I have a cough, if I have this, and I said, no. Well, he filled out a paper, and he said to me, Manuel, you gotta go home. I said, well, what is going on? I cannot tell you. The only thing I could tell you is that you've been exposed. So you gotta go home now and call, the public health
Mm-hmm.
and make an appointment that you want to be tested.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, okay. So I went home, I told my wife, and my wife said, well, yes, we gotta go for be tested.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to be tested, and it was negative, I guess. And it was a good relief, but at the same time, I was still, I had to quarantine myself.
Yes.
For 14 days.
Yes, sir.
And that's just thinking, but thank God that I follow everything. I sanitize my hands, and but one thing is that day, that's just when I want to just see how God, because I'm a believer.
And you're talking about you, contracted the COVID-19, of course.
No, I didn't.
You didn't. Okay,
no,
it was negative. It was not positive.
Negative. Okay, it was negative. Sorry.
Yes.
It was negative. Sorry.
Yes, because it says. Yeah, you said.
Yeah.
Negative,
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It was negative. So
Yes.
and what I'm saying is that day that I went to be tested, so many people, around 20 people, I guess, from my place I work, they were tested positive. So and I went again because they said that I was too soon. Even when I was in quarantine, I have to go back 3 days later. So to be tested again, and it was negative again.
Wow.
So what I'm saying is that it was not easy, in a sense that tension.
Yes.
And also people look at me and I say, well, you're very lucky, man.
Wow.
They say, wow, you went around and you were exposed.
Yes.
And not only once, I think more than once. And
so what are you saying to me, Elder Guzman, that you have been exposed to those who have contracted the COVID-19?
Yes.
And despite that reality, you have been tested and got the result 2 consecutive times that you were negative.
Yes, and
that's
also
amazing.
when it says that, when people used to tell me, you're very lucky. You didn't get it, like you were so, I said, no, it's not luck. I'm a believer. I believe the God.
Wow.
There was God.
Wow.
Was the God protection. I'm not saying that God, didn't protect. I'm just saying, that people react differently, I guess. But my reaction is that, like a believer,
Yes, sir.
I believe in divine power,
That's
God.
amazing.
Oh yeah, and that's just one of the things, that overcame, and especially at the time,
Yes.
even the company closed for a week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they closed for a week in Christmas time, and but I'm grateful. I'm grateful, and I overcame. And like I said, I could tell you, so many stories, but that's more recently.
Yes, yes.
I could tell you, but I don't want to use.
Yeah,
I got so many I could share with you this time, but that one is the one I could share because it was not easy.
Yes, sir.
Even I trust God. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes you feel a little, not a lot, but a little bit kind of like, what is if? What is if? But God was there. And my faith in God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what final words of encouragement would you leave to the world, especially to young people who are struggling to make it in life?
Well, one of the things I will say for my personal experience, that there is hope, and also don't give up so easy, because to come, where I am now, it wasn't easy. I came when I was, I came to the United States when I was 27. I was not very young, but still. So I just encourage the young people not to give up.
Yes, sir.
There's hope, and it's always a solution. They just sometimes feel down. That's normal.
Yes.
But you gotta get over with. Just find a way. If the person is not a believer, there is help. Like I say, even I could mention the people that we feed, over here.
Yes,
sometimes those people, they just give up because they didn't so good in school, or they didn't get far as they wanted to get.
Yeah.
But never is too late.
Come on.
You know, there's always time as long as you make the right choices.
That's
Even if
right.
you make the wrong choices before,
Yes.
still you can make it right.
That's right. So what you're simply saying is that once there is life, there is hope.
Yes, like a believer, you know, God is there for us.
Yes. And if
You
God
know,
is there for us, who can be against us?
Yes, who can be against us? But what I'm saying, you know, is just continue, you know, and if you need help, don't feel afraid to ask for. Because, you know, I mean, God is there first, I know, like a believer.
Yes.
But there is other people could help. A friend, you know, I mean,
Yes.
even your own family.
Yes,
You know, I think that is what I could say to them, you know, that don't give up,
Wow.
don't give in.
That's it.
No.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't give in.
Don't, just, you know, that's it. I went through, I mean, like I said, so many difficult times.
Mm-hmm.
I was moment that I almost, but I said, God, you know, just give me the strength.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
have any left, so God was there for me, and I believe God could be there for you or for anybody
Yes.
who's asking for that help.
So if he did it for you, he can do it for anyone.
Yes, He could do it.
Yes,
You know.
yes, yes. So Elder Guzman, it was a privilege.
Yes.
Thank you
same
for
here.
having accepted
Well,
this very
same
special
here, you know,
invitation to be on
and,
Ever Positive Network channel, sir.
Yeah, well, you know, for me it was also a privilege to be part and also to have the opportunity to share, you know, what I do
Yes.
for other people.
Yes, sir.
I know that people, they are grateful
Yes,
for
definitely.
what we do like a church.
Mm-hmm.
And also with this, and also not only I encourage to the young people, but the
Yes.
churches,
Yes, sir.
you know, to come out together,
Yes.
because together we could do it
Yes, sir.
with the help of Christ.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you once again,
Yeah.
sir. And may God continue to
Oh,
bless you and use you
okay.
in this
Same to you.
ministry.
Yeah.
You know, you're impacting life in a great way from Guelph.
Okay, yes, thanks.
Positive vibration to you, my friend and family. That was part 4 of the interview with Elder Guzman. Now, if you liked that interview, please select the like button, the thumbs up button, and subscribe if you have not subscribed as yet, and share it with whomever you would like to share it with. Thank you in advance. And please be ever positive in the good times and in the bad times. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Until next time, positive vibration.